At least it's not that picture of Freddy Fazbear that you showed me, like, the first time that we spent prolonged time together.
Oh, yeah. Good job there. You're gonna have that Mario 64 background?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
I could make it a different one.
Yeah, oh, right. You said your club is paying for Nitro, so now you get the custom backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
All I do is blur my background. So.
I have Nitro. I should probably use it to actually have my backgrounds.
I don't have it. Because I'm not lame. Or is it?
I use it to boost servers of the friends that I enjoy spending time with.
I don't even know what boosting server does.
Makes it easier to manage and helps the people who run them.
I don't know, man. I always ran servers just fine back when I was a professional Discord mod.
Nice.
I can feel my neckbeard growing. I'm a Discord mod now.
Mine's there.
Homie, I run 3 Discords.
Oh, I don't run any anymore, unless you count yours.
Nah.
Wow. Okay, you just nab me. All right, fucking.
Nah.
Anywho, so is everybody settled, ready to go?
I don't know. Are we?
I mean,
I don't know, are we?
Did everybody level themselves up to 3?
yeah, I did so at the end of the last session.
If Kat didn't join us, would they just level up through hoeing?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when Elliot gets back, we'll have him level up too, but until then, recap. So you guys
let me do that.
arrived in Dirt Poor Town.
Where is he?
Huh?
I'm just checking to see if he did already. He did not.
Okay. Yeah. So, you guys arrived in Arome, this dirt poor backwater farming town. You have sneaking suspicions that the mayor's trying to kill you. You've got your best friend in the bar, a lizard man who's always chewing on something.
He's not trying to kill us. Robert is just paranoid.
Yep. You've got Lyle and Boone, your best friends in the world. You have destroyed the nest that has been haunting the place. You have gotten the town some guards. And you are now returning to the bar after your brutal fight with a shit ton of very large birds. And you come home to a hero's welcome. And so everybody's cheering and having a grand old time. All the guards that you left behind are raising their spears and raising their spears with you.
Homemade.
Rubber tired.
And they let you through just fine, but they're cheering you on as you walk into the bar.
Ooh.
And you see the guys that you brought with you getting jumping into the mosh pit, and they're getting crowd surfing.
Ooh.
If any of you would like to roll a perception check.
I guess.
I will.
Alright.
Always try to make us do perception rolls. 6.
23! That was a natural 20.
Oh, nat 20. Alright, you see that your guards have been actually doing some work. They put together some things. They kind of have like almost a garrison coming up. They have posts that they've set up that they're pretty ramshackle, but like they did their best with what they knew from stories. And you even see a cockatrice's corpse being hoisted into a cart.
I wouldn't recommend eating the cockatrice.
Why not?
It's not one of the cockatrices you were
Okay.
dealing with. It's a
Okay.
different one.
As long
Yeah,
as
the
it's
ones
not
the ones you were dealing with
What's this?
were
as long as it's
they
not
don't
the acid
they
damage.
the ones you were dealing with melted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they shouldn't look too appealing.
Yeah. Yeah, these are like brand new cockatrices. You've never seen these ones before.
Hmm.
And alright, and
Plus
so
3, so I can prepare
I'm guessing you guys want to go to bed?
3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6.
Roborata will. I think we ended for Roborata at least. Gregory had helped to get her into her soft nest.
Right.
Roborata was already napping.
She needed a heckin' rest.
Yep. Alright, so we will fast forward. You guys either partied or went to bed right away.
Yeah, alright, and we're long resting?
Yep, so long rest for everybody. Get all your restoration stuff.
Some.
And sorry?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, and Kat, you can
I went ahead and rolled in the chat if that's okay with you.
sweet. So you're so as you're kind of messing around with your alchemy supplies, you hear a tickling voice in the back of your head directing you in certain steps. And you spit and you eventually make a potion.
Cool. I think I might make a few more. I'm just gonna go ahead and make all 4.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna roll for all of them just for funsies.
So this voice is teaching you how to design a lot of these potions.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, that's another. Okay. I think that is all of them, right? Yeah.
2 slowness, a transmutation, and flight.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. So it is the next morning. What do you wish to do, people?
Well, is the mayor here? That dude.
As you walk in, you see him kind of sitting at one of the tables.
Whoa.
Feet propped up on the table, drinking out his gallon jug of moonshine.
So, Mayor Remington. That's his name, right?
Name's Elrod.
All right, Remington. I'm not awake enough for this. Fuck. What?
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 Emily disconnected.
Oh, mom called.
Hello.
I missed that. Fucking Christ, my brain fucking died. So we're probably gonna be heading out of town soon. You guys got any supplies you can part with? Something to make our travels a little easier?
The mayor's face, like, you see a smile start to crack across his face, and it like slowly just opens up, and he's like, "Well, you did kind of drink. We don't really have much pay to give, but I had some of the boys work on something for you. I assume you all are traveling together."
I guess.
Well, And
I
he
mean,
kinda motions for you.
one of them stole my pants, so that one at the very least is stuck with me until I get my pants back.
Ah, yes, your old flag. I really like that, actually. And
I'm sitting at the bar holding it. It's my prized possession.
and so he kind of motions for you to follow him outside.
Okay, I guess I don't know what he's planning on doing, but as long as there's not a bunch of people trying to kill us, we're fine. I'll go outside. Fine, I'm gonna go outside.
All right,
Into the great outdoors. That's where I'm going,
all right.
and you
So
can't stop me.
Was anyone else invited to follow, or is it just a
yeah,
conversation? between them?
just basically all
fucking
you.
follow me, god damn it!
Basically all of you guys can come with.
No.
So outside, you see that the town put together for you a cart.
Full of bronze dildos.
Fuck yeah.
Cart drawn by 2 draft horses, big enough to carry the lot of you,
Ooh.
and it's got enough supplies that you can travel for a couple days without having to worry about anything.
Oh, do they have a satchel? I'm pretty sure Dan can fit in there. Or Dobby can fit in that in a satchel.
Oh, right in a satchel.
Hey, Dobby, question. How much
Yes.
do you weigh?
Dobby is 130 pounds.
God fucking damn it.
For now, this table will be the
Can
cart.
Dobby weigh less than 5 pounds?
No. What do you think Dobby is? A fucking mouse?
Elves live around the same proportions as humans, so he's kind of stuck to the.
The joys of a half elf.
So yeah,
Out of
this
what? Any character.
this table,
I thought that was a cart.
yeah,
It's a
just
cart
pretend
now.
Yeah, just pretend it's a cart for now. I'll get a better one later, but so you have between the lot of you, you have a cart that can fit all of you, and 2 draft horses to drag it. And the mayor has this slagger and he's like, and I found your flag pretty entertaining, so I made you a little flag carrier.
Fuck yeah! And I stick it.
I think we should. I have some rope. We can tie Belberith to the roof. And he can be like our figurehead.
What you folks do in your own time, that's your own business. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to talk to your bird friend.
I don't think the bird friend will want to talk to you. No offense.
Yeah, I've heard worse from better.
Plus, their name is Rabarada.
Oh,
You've heard worse from better, Mr. Mayor. I don't know. One might take that as an insult.
take it for what you will. And he chugs it. Takes another huge swig from this bottle of moonshine. Like, you're wondering how he's even alive. His liver must be non-existent.
Might be like my liver.
Maybe.
Mayor, I have an inquiry for you.
Dude.
How much do you think your bottle of moonshine's worth?
Usually sell it for 3 gold a jug.
How much moonshine you got?
I'd have a jug or 2 around.
You got, say, 15 gold worth.
So 5 jugs? You could just say that.
Uh-huh.
5 jugs. I got 3 jugs.
How about 3 jugs and another 5 gold, and I'll get you some potions.
Wait, 3 jugs and what?
5 more gold on top of that.
Okay. He looks at you and he goes, 3 gold. 3 gold.
Deal.
And, he reaches into his satchel and pulls out 2-gallon jugs of... Or was it 3 jugs or 2 jugs?
It was 3 jugs.
Okay, so he pulls out 3 jugs and just hands them all over. With the coins each, like, resting on top of the cap.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And then I'm going to hand him the grossest looking potion that anyone has ever seen. It's got little tiny, like, rodent bones and shit in it.
Okay.
With pulp.
It is the potion of transmutation.
Oh, you little bastard.
Well, before we just start aimlessly traveling around, I'm talking to the group. Not you, Mr. Mayor. You're not traveling with us.
Do you need me to leave you alone for a moment?
What?
Would you like me to leave you for a moment?
I don't care what you do. I'm not the boss of you.
He just leans against the door frame.
Alright, so I pull out my big map of the country that I've been marking my notes on, and I roll it up, and I point to it, and I'm like, okay, so we're here next to the timber forest in between the High Peak Range. Let me share my screen with the rest of y'all, so you guys know what I'm doing.
Man, what?
This is the map that I have currently. All right. So we are here. Okay.
Wow.
That's where we are. I want to go up here.
For what?
Well, if you remember, you potion lady, there is a wizard, some kind of magical nexus up there where a bunch of wizards and other spellcasters congregate. And I don't know why, but I kind of want to look at it. I gotta gather.
Cat wouldn't know that. They didn't read the book.
What I told them what was in the book.
Oh, you did? Never mind then.
Okay.
Yeah, butthole.
Sorry.
However, that's kind of a long trip. So in the between, for your money-making schemes and whatnot, we have a couple of places we can stop in. We have here another town that's sometime north. I don't know what the what the distance measurements are. I didn't set that up. Tamet.
Rome. Yeah, Rome is roughly 20 miles from the coast, so it's probably 15 miles northeast.
That's too short of a distance.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Sometime north we have Tamet, as a little town. I don't know, have any information on it. Point at the mayor, get me information on that. And then we can stop at Vos City, which should have a bridge to take us over through the desert into the Volk Valley. And that's where I would like to go.
Oh, you're going to Matt?
First, we gotta make a stop somewhere. I don't know what's there.
It's just a mining town.
Well, I'm sure they have stuff.
I'm sure they do too.
Can't be
You just
expected
said
to
get
make
in-
the fucking trip all the way to Vos City. Then again, Tamet's pretty short distance, you said, so
Hello.
I don't fucking know. But
So,
either way, we have to get to Vos City first. And you know what they have in cities? Brothels.
Yeah, but I already have a job here, though.
What the people in the city make more money.
He needs a job.
Yeah, but why would I leave a town that I am already getting money in?
Because your whole motivation, from what I've seen, is complete and utter greed.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. It's pretty obvious. But, Vos City will have rich people there. It's a city. And I'm sure some of them are into some exotic shape-shifting skills.
You're still stuck on the shape-shifting shit, huh?
It was, it left an image in my mind.
A detailed one at that.
Yeah. So.
So Emily, do you know what the travel itinerary Brandon presented was?
No, I apologize. I just got back in.
Yep, that's okay.
Your call from her.
We're going
That's
on
all right.
side quests. So we're going to stop here, and then we're going to go to Vos City, and my end goal is to end up here.
Okay. Robin's pretty much down for whatever.
So Emily, the mayor kind of walks up to you. He's not trying to be stealthy, but he's not a loud guy in general, so like he kind of comes up on you kind of a little quietly, but he was leaning on the door frame behind you. He's like, "Can I have a word, please?"
A word or a sentence?
That depends entirely. I mean, fine. Sure.
And he leads you into the bar and like sits down at a table. And he almost, like, you see his legs move to like prop themselves up onto the table, and then he hesitates and puts them back down.
Rabas will notice this.
And he's like, "So what are you doing here?"
Just doing my best. Traveling through, making sure that people aren't exploited, but also trying to make sure that I can feed myself. You know how it goes.
Yeah. But what specifically, what are you after? Why are you here?
I just want to travel, get away from what I've been around. I think that's more than fair.
Indeed it is. And he takes a swig out of his moonshine jug and he's like, "By the way, this isn't poisoned. I was just trying to be friendly."
I appreciate the gesture. It's not my flavor.
Understood. You
Although I do believe Boone had an excellent time with it, so.
Boone, like, and you hear Boone, like, scoff in the back.
You know what I meant.
And, the mayor kind of looks at you and, like, cocks his head a little, and he's like, It doesn't look to me like you make your money in the most legal of ways."
Is that a problem here?
No, not at all. Wait, the faction you'd be looking for that form of employment would be the Nexus.
I'm not
Raba
overhearing
definitely.
this conversation, am I?
Roll a perception check.
21.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay. I'm not gonna turn or anything. I'm just gonna, note what's
Trying
going
to-
on.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
I'm sitting at a table, like, doing my thing.
Alright. If you're trying to eavesdrop unnoticed, roll a stealth check as well.
They notice.
Yeah, Cat. You know Cat's listening in.
I keep turning around.
Yeah. Raba's not going to make any point to show that she knows that her compatriot is listening.
Okay.
So he's taking note of it.
In the meantime, the rest of y'all have noticed. I spent this time tying Belberith to the front of the cart like a figurehead. And that is where he is now.
Nice.
Awesome.
It even moves with him.
Is Dobby helping? Is Dobby?
Yeah.
Okay. So
See, he moves with him.
I'll be dancing around over here. He's excited for a road trip.
Road trip.
with the pants flag on its post.
Yeah.
I should.
If anybody could make a PNG
Yeah, I'll do that real quick. Let me go get my
transparent background.
Yeah, let me go get my drawing tablet real quick.
Not JPEG.
And,
JPEGs don't have transparent backgrounds.
So, Emily, how do you react to him talking about the Nexus?
She's going to do her best to not show any form of emotion.
Alright.
But it is definitely noted in her very bird brain.
Well, funnily enough, that's where I want us to go anyways.
So you're trying to hide a reaction?
Yes.
Roll a deception check.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so when he looks at you, he doesn't really like, from what you can tell, he doesn't really know if you're actually interested or not, but he's looking at you and he takes the cap off his moonshine bottle and he goes, and he takes another huge swig, and like it's kind of sloshing around. You can tell it's not quite empty, but like it's got maybe a third left in it.
Yeah.
And he puts the jug down. He messes with the lid a little bit with something in his pocket, and then puts the lid down on the table and slides it towards you.
Is this another present for Boone?
No. When you see my brother, tell him I sent you.
It's kind of gay.
Noted. I will bring this as a gift for your brother. May I know a name? Or is it just brother of Mayor Shitpiss?
He laughs you off and he's like, my little brother, his name is Egon.
Thank you.
And tell him I don't want this town to be part of his depot.
Okay.
And he's like, also, do you see Sanguine? Ask him when he's gonna show his damn face. Been meaning to see that thing. Been meaning to see that ugly mug forever.
So you want me to ask your brother to leave your city out of it, and then for him to come visit?
Tell my brother I sent you, and that I don't want this town to be a depot. and tell Sanguine to show me his damn face sometime.
Sanguine. Okay.
You'll know him. You'll know him when you see him. And he gets up and kind of walks past you and like kind of pats you on the shoulder and walks out of the room.
She kind of does the shudder thing that birds will do to kind of like poop out their feathers, and then puts the jug well sealed into her backpack, and kind of, yeah, probably sit and vibe for a second.
Alright. And Brandon and Dobby, you see the mayor walk out of the bar.
Okay. Dobby's
And-
blissfully unaware. Totally.
Okay. Dancing. Okay. And he's like, "Oh, I almost forgot. I will be back in 2 minutes. Let me grab something." And he briskly walks off. So, Cat, Emily, Brandon, Dan.
I'm making an image.
Okay.
Belberith is tied to the front of the cart.
Oh, sure.
Rob, taking a second, will come outside to join the rest of her group.
Alright. And, let's see. So Belberith is still knocked the fuck out. He's just sleeping. Somehow you guys haven't woken him up yet, and he's tied to a post or something.
No, he's just tied to the front of the cart.
Okay.
He's like a figurehead on a boat.
Okay. So the mayor
Sorry.
the mayor returns with a package, and it's and on the top of it has written Kira on it, and he slides that into the cart, and he's like, I think you guys can figure that out.
God damn, you are so... Oh my god.
Wait, a package with my name on it was slipped into the cart?
Yep.
Do I know?
Right. Were you still in the bar, or were you on the cart?
I was
Knowing-
still in the bar.
Well, then you don't know.
Yeah, then you have no idea. And he's like, if you ever feel like visiting, this place is always a friendly location for you. And he kind of turns around and walks off to the guards to, like, get them better into ranks, but he's still learning too. He's not really much of a leader.
Him and his fucking riddles.
Roberata would have never guessed.
Here, Drew, I sent you the shittiest image.
Beautiful. Okay.
I hope you all know that this just means that we all need to get together at some point to go to a con, and I will in fact make us a flag.
Yeah, I need a panty raid flag.
Ant sticks.
Maybe that's what we'll do for the con in November.
Oh my god, yes, just be D&D.
I have a bunch of D&D shit. I'm gonna have a sale on my website and like after my birthday next weekend.
Nice.
We will create a panty raid flag.
Beautiful.
Drew, I
Oh
don't
my
think
God,
that I can upload it if you want to put it in.
I got it.
Yeah, I'm putting it in right now.
It's too late. I already did it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I literally just did it.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Oh, awesome.
I even have pants we can use.
Oh my god.
Panty raid.
So, like, y'all are all outside getting ready to leave, right?
Pretty much.
Alright. I'm gonna walk outside and be like, alright, guys, I think I'm just gonna stay at the brothel. You know? I'm making money.
That is the
Okay.
lamest thing I've ever heard.
What?
You are fucking lame.
I think I'm gonna stay where the money's coming in.
Yeah, or go to a place where there's more money to be had.
Mm-hmm.
He does have a point. Besides, there's a package for you here. If you don't claim it, I'm taking it.
Well, what is it?
I don't fucking know. It's in a box.
I'm gonna fucking open it.
Inside, you find a somewhat worn but relatively, but like a pretty, it's like a pretty mid-quality alchemy set. It's kind of old, but it's quality enough that you would that you can definitely work with this.
Who left this?
The mayor.
Is he still around? Or did he leave?
He left.
He's already
Yeah,
gone. He just a normal ghost.
He waltzed away.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to go thank him. And I guess see y'all next time you're in town.
So, which way do you head? Which way do you disappear to, Kira?
Like towards the town area.
Okay, so toward where the mayor went. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And I am gone.
I don't think that I can bring myself to the forward.
Wait, where you go? You can't bring yourself to the what?
See? I disappear.
Oh, that's because you're underneath.
Yeah, I'm saying
special
I
card.
can't bring my picture to the top. Oh, there it goes. Yay!
With
It's official now.
Belberith fucking tied to the front.
Yep.
Speaking of which, where the is Elliot? Where is my phone?
Elliot got Z'd. So, who's gonna be driving the cart?
I thought that could
Dobby
drive
will.
itself.
Dobby will. Okay.
Okay.
You just dive onto one of the draft horses.
Yeah, Dobby hops right on enthusiastically.
Isn't
And,
it
the
a
horse-
cart? Aren't you supposed to drive it from the cart?
Technically, yes. Roll an animal handling check with disadvantage.
No idea what he's doing.
Oh, this will be fun. The horse throws you off. The horse ain't moving, but like it threw you off pretty well.
Dobby tumbles around in the, on the ground and picks himself back up, and then gets onto the front of the cart instead. Climbs up on.
I'm gonna try to drive it again. You're gonna attempt to drive it again the proper way, just roll a straight animal handling check.
Oh yeah, straight.
Okay, yeah, the horse still it remembers that you jumped on its back and it's not happy.
Can I do something with the horse real quick?
Sure.
Alright, he yanks forward the chain and Dawi goes flying forward this time.
Okay.
This is going amazingly.
Beautiful.
Dawi is done. Dawi will sit in the back.
Okay, well, I guess that literally just leaves me.
I mean, Rada can give it a shot if he wants, but
Oh, it's fine. I got
May-
it. I got it. I'll make my animal handling check. 11.
Alright, the horse is still pretty stubborn, but it finally the horse it lurches forward and the cart starts going.
Okay, off we go.
Yeet.
Alright, so as you guys are coming away, Cat.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I text you.
Oh, okay. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. I need. Which of you guys are keeping watch?
Robbo will.
What are we keeping
Okay.
watch for?
Well, you're traveling on a road, but
Yeah, it's a road.
yeah. So like you would keep watch for
Yeah,
bandits,
y'all like
animals.
traveling through the fucking woods and shit, making sure bears aren't gonna eat you.
Thought we were on a road.
Doesn't matter, man. Monsters are still pretty active in the area. Anyway,
That's not-
everybody keep. So like two of you can keep watch, and so Raba and one other person can roll a perception check, or it could be Raba with advantage.
It might be worth the advantage.
Yeah. Dawi will just be like sitting over in the corner of the cart.
Oh my god. I got a 3 and a 4, so it's a total of a 6 or a 7, so
Okay, so
her bird
Yeah,
eyes
road's
are
clear.
going.
road's clear. You're good.
Rob is having a fucking moment.
Nice.
Alright. We'll just bring you guys here.
What are you doing to my cart?
I don't know. I'll let you handle that. So your cart's heading up the road. You're all good. Road is 100% clear. There are no threats at all. Pretty lovely day. So, are you guys traveling at a fast pace or regular pace?
At a regular pace. Are we in a hurry?
Making sure.
I don't think we have a reason to be in a hurry yet.
Because there's fast pace, medium pace, or stealthy pace. So,
Yeah, I don't think we'd have any reason to be anything other than regular pace.
alright. So, you guys are traveling for about an hour. Who's taking next watch for the second half of the day?
Dobby
I
will.
mean,
Okay. So whoever's taking watch.
I can give him advantage this time instead.
Okay. Dobby, roll perception with advantage.
He notices everything.
Dobby sees all.
Dobby's eyes are really wide and dark, and he's seeing everything.
What
Dobby
kind of
sees
half
all.
elf are you? What kind of half elf are you? What kind of elf?
Half-elf rogue?
No, I mean like your subspecies of half elf.
Oh, just I didn't really think about that. He's short for a half elf. He's not really. He's kind of small for a half elf. So.
So Dobby, as you're keeping watch and talking to Grigory, you see animals passing by, so you're seeing game that you can hunt later for food when you need to set up camp for the night. You see the sun coming over. A storm is starting to come. It's maybe a day or two out. And you see someone following you packing who looks alone. They're packed pretty light.
Dobby thinks there may be some trouble lurking behind us.
No, they can't move faster than a horse.
I'm not. Well, I'm gonna say not necessarily lurking. Just someone that was walking on the trail fairly far behind you.
Dobby thinks it may be worth investigating.
Okay, fine. Stop for every single hitchhiker on a path. I guess fine. If you want to look at them harder.
Hello there, panty raiders.
What makes you think we're panty raiders?
Your beautiful sign.
Yeah? Our beautiful sign, huh?
I do like to raid some panties.
Yeah. I've known a few people who like to raid panties.
Where are y'all traveling to?
Somewhere.
Ah. There is somewhere at the end of this trail, yes.
Or we could be going nowhere.
Ah, you like the fun and the adventure?
I like to travel around.
Well, I'm off to the mining town to look for a job.
Aren't you leaving an area that already has jobs?
Well, I've been traveling from the coast, but the mining is more my kind of job.
You don't really look like a miner.
Do any tieflings look like anything?
Yeah, they look like tieflings.
Yeah, well, what job are tieflings supposed to be doing,
Well, if it was a buff tiefling, then I'd say mining, but you're a twink.
And?
Wouldn't you be better suited for another line of work?
What kind of line of work do you think that I would be better at?
Not mining.
Well, why don't you throw a suggestion out there?
Why would I do that?
Well, you said I'd be better fit for something else.
Just saying, mining's kind of gross.
Well, sir, I think you're kind of gross.
I think you're kind of gross.
What, are you racist?
A little bit.
What about all your friends here? None of them are fucking human.
No. What has that got to do with anything?
Well, if you're racist against tieflings, why aren't you racist against the bird?
Because the bird looks cool.
Shakes her head like, thank you. Someone said.
Somebody understands. Finally.
Damn. And you're saying these horns aren't as cool as those fucking feathers?
Pretty much,
She just
yeah.
moved herself up like a little, like, just becomes Poofy Bird.
I gasped a little bit at Poofy Bird.
She's like cocking her head from side to side. And again, she's got giant goggles on the top of her head that like match the same size, like to where they could fit over her big old bird eyes. And she's just black beak, black feathers, getting all poofy at you.
Abby, you're trying to sneak around?
No, Dobby's using the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Okay. Dobby watched. Dobby's job is done.
Can I make a... what would be a check to smell somebody?
Probably either, well, depending on how close you get, would be either investigation or perception.
I'll walk right up to this person.
Alright.
I'm gonna give him a whiff.
Hey, Kat, do you do anything that would...
What?
Um,
Excuse me, but I don't know you this well. You might need to pay me for that one.
please take me out to dinner.
I stare at their
Getting
face.
that
I'm gonna stare at them right in the face, looking at their facial features.
Is this some kind of kink thing for you? Like, I know that y'all are raiding panties, but... Oh.
I don't know. I'm just saying I knew somebody who got
Just
paid to be
harassing
smelled.
strangers?
Do you got any good ones?
I'm gonna take
Oh,
that
I mean,
whiff.
I've gotten in plenty of panties.
Alright, Brandon, roll a perception check.
22.
Alright. Kat, do you smell... what do you smell like?
Particular, am I smelling anything familiar? Like, what do crabs smell like?
Do you smell crabs?
I smell like someone who has been fucking on the road for like days on end without showering or bathing.
And you smell a mild hint of crabs.
Crabs don't have a fucking smell, what the hell?
Roll pretty high.
Do I smell any liquid concoctions?
You do notice my bag over my shoulder, it's emitting light in a 5-foot radius.
What's in the bag?
I think this would be a history check.
Yeah, roll a history check.
Oh, good. My particular skill, 15.
Okay. Kat, divulge as much information as you want.
I- bag. Very, very different than one that you've seen before. But Kira had a small belt pouch that was also glowing in a very similar manner. Not the same bag, though.
What you got in the bag? Got light bulbs in there?
Oh, no, this is just a bit of my magic. It's good
What is your...
for when it gets dark.
What exactly does you do with your magic?
Just little things here and there. I can heal.
Yeah, so can our friend on the front of the cabin.
Rob is gonna lean over to Dobby and just be like, "Oh yeah, that'd be kind of nice."
I'm gonna lean around to the front and
Yeah.
he's looking a little incapacitated.
No, he's fine. We're just having a little of a bit of a Bueller's day off.
Hear him snore.
Okay, so he's still alive.
He's our mascot.
So far,
I thought y'all were the panty raiders. Is he the best panty raider there is?
we have put him through the test. First of the trials, he will have to retrieve the pants of the next person he reaches.
He can have my pants whenever he wakes up. And I will wink.
And how much would you charge for that?
Nothing. I enjoy a good old pants getting in.
It's not a bad deal.
You really think I'm just out on these roads whoring myself out?
Yes.
Why?
What else would you be doing?
Is it these pecs and I flexed my fucking tiefling pecs?
Something like that.
Well, then what are you doing on these trails?
Going somewhere. I don't know you. Why do I have to tell you?
Well, I too am going somewhere. I didn't mean to fucking cast catapult.
Catapult, Brandon. Yeah.
Fling. No.
Just popping coins off of Elliot's character's head.
Oh my gosh.
Launch him.
About what time of day is it, Drew?
It's approaching nightfall. Like, it's maybe, I'd say probably late afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock.
Alright.
Well, Dobby, Roberata, I think we need to keep moving.
Agreed.
Well,
Hey.
Tiefling, have fun with your walk.
Yes, alright. Well, are y'all setting up camp anywhere tonight?
I
Yes.
barely know you.
Join us.
See, your other friends seem a little bit nicer.
Yeah, that's gonna get them killed.
Alright, well then, I guess I'm just gonna be on my way as well, and I shoot you a smile and start walking past you.
I want to make a perception check of that smile.
Yeah, roll like perception, history, something like that.
14.
That smile is eerily familiar. Like, you recognize that smile.
Now wait just a minute. How about you join us?
How about I keep on walking?
How about... Are you related to somebody named Kira?
I've never heard that name, no.
I don't know. Dental records might say otherwise.
I'm just gonna walk past their cart.
I'm just saying, somebody named Kira I know can shapeshift. Although they could never get the teeth right.
And if you want to inspect my teeth further, I do have fangs.
I saw what I needed to see. I'm a wizard.
Well, wizard, what do you need to see then?
Your mom.
Yeah, I wish I could see her too. Did I give my character a dead mom? Yes. It's my way of coping.
Damn.
Well, fine. If you don't want to join us, we'll just keep going.
I'm just wondering what's your change of heart?
I don't know. Assuming that you've been following us this whole time, you're gonna probably find where we're camping anyways, and I'd rather be able to watch you than wake up to my throat being slit.
Interesting.
Or having a mysterious potion poured down my throat.
I'm just petting a horse. Yet again, I keep clicking on things.
You seem to be oozing a lot of shit.
Huh? Me?
Cat's all out of spell slots. They're just messing it up.
Yeah, I just keep clicking on things by accident.
Whack.
Whack.
Well, we
Yeah, I
gotta.
don't have any spell slots.
Either way, we gotta keep moving. Don't join us. Join us. I don't even care.
Yeah, alright, and I'm gonna fucking hoist myself onto the horse that I'm standing beside.
Jesus Christ, not another one.
Roll an animal handling check.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is the horse that Dobby tried to get onto.
That's a 20.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the horse is fine. It doesn't care.
Almost like the horse recognizes them.
Dobby, you see this.
She is the chosen one.
I'm pretty sure that's a he.
She's the chosen one.
No, y'all can argue about that. I'm not gonna say.
V is the chosen one. The traveler. The traveler. They are. They
Well, I'm gonna
Messiah.
tap Dobby on the head. I'm gonna be like, snooze button, shush. He's a
Rob
little,
was just getting.
he's a little off his rocker.
So now that
Alright.
I'm traveling with y'all, and apparently I'm the chosen one, where are y'all going?
To the mining town.
That's why you want me to come with you. And we off.
Fine, you can drive the horses. I'm gonna sit inside my carriage.
Alright, final watch while there's daylight. Who's handling it?
I'll handle it.
Okay. You get one other person to help you out. So it's either two straight or one with advantage.
I'm gonna hand Dobby a little piece of crystal, and I'm gonna have Robert Rana help me.
Okay.
Damn.
It's edible, by the way, Dobby.
I'll be more enthusiastic.
Don't
to eat
run
it.
him!
Oh no! Oh no! Alright,
It was
Dobby,
actually
roll,
it. Fuck.
Dobby, roll a d4. Oh my god. Okay. So, Brandon, how much crystal did you give him?
Just a really tiny piece.
Okay, so
Think of it like what you would get from Adderall.
okay, so all the colors are much more vibrant. Like you saturated all the colors, and you're starting to see things.
Yippee!
Oh my god!
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna give him some dice to play with. So.
Albie grabs them and is looking at them like completely bewildered at them, at their presence.
Wait, if I have a dice set, does that mean we can play D&D inside of D&D?
Yes.
Yeah.
In theory.
If you, I think Critical Role did that, right?
They did, yes.
Dang, well, I guess I don't ever get to be original.
Well, I mean, so there's also a thing where they did a whole ass one shot where Grog
Yeah,
runs.
Grog DM'd.
It's a fantastic thing. Very much worth your time.
We will see. But Dobby's eventually going to crash, so I guess I'll make that perception check with advantage? Question mark?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Okay. So, Brandon, the road is completely clear. You don't have any issues to speak of. You still see more game that you can hunt for dinner or anything and stuff like that. You kind of find where all the game trails are.
Yeah, but I still have a bunch of the chicken and rations
Yep.
that I collected, so...
Yep, and you guys got enough supplies that you can last for a couple days based on what the town gave you as well.
When do we want to pull over for camp?
Part of your natural 20, you find a clearing in the woods that would fit your cart pretty well, and it's a little bit secluded from the road, so people won't be able to see you too closely.
Give me 1 second. Let me find a map for that.
I already have one. I'm just getting it set up.
Oh, are you now? Getting
Yeah.
set up? You think you're cooler than me?
Yeah.
I found a cooler one.
All right.
I'm kidding. I don't even know what you put in yet.
Yep, I'm working on that.
Oh, here's another one.
Let's see.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I do have a camp map that I can upload if you want.
All right. Let's see here. Sorry about this.
It's okay. Take your time, dude. It happens.
Take these
Yep.
nuts.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
Hell. All right. So. You guys are all right. You guys are
That
in.
is.
Yeah. So you guys are coming in through here, and the clearing is just over here.
Do you want me to expand it more?
Yep, I was getting to that. Just getting the.
I got it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. So the cart's down here, and the rest of everything is over here, and that's where the clearing is.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
So you guys setting up for the night?
If it's night, yeah.
It's getting dark, but it's not night yet. It's just starting to, like, the sun is just touching the horizon.
Well, fine. You stopped us at this time anyways.
Alright.
So what I'm going to do is I have a tinderbox. I'm going to ask Dobby to gather some woods. He should be nice and awake for that.
Everything. All of the colors are still very bright, but
Roborato, you might wanna help him out. Just in case he runs off.
Yippee!
I'm going to lay out my mess kit, my rations, my tinderbox, and I'm gonna start meal prep. Because this wizard knows how to cook.
Fair enough. So Dobby, you're... Sorry?
Hmm?
Did you say something, Kat?
Yeah, I was asking Brandon what he could use help with.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I don't know. I miss the old bartender from Arum. His name was Boone. He had a huge dick.
Oh, did he now? That's always a good trait of a bartender, huh?
Be nice if I could see him again.
Well, I feel like you could always travel back there.
No, I don't want to.
Well, then you can't miss him too much, huh?
Well, if I had to travel back to wherever I miss people, wouldn't I not be here?
True.
So Dobby,
finding traveler. Never mind. Okay, go ahead with Dobby.
Dobby, fine. You're off grabbing firewood. You're still pretty high, but you're not hallucinating, which is good. All of the colors are just super saturated.
Just skipping around the forest, picking up twigs and sticks left and right.
Alright, roll an investigation check. Emily, are you helping him with that?
Yes, I'll do the help action.
Okay.
Okay, investigation.
Or survival?
Yeah, survival would work too, whichever's higher.
My investigation's higher, yeah.
2 15s, okay. You find enough firewood to last the night.
Alright.
And, Ravarada's most kind of helping grab twigs, but mostly just making sure Dobby doesn't fall off a cliff or anything. He's not in a great state of mind at the moment.
Do we have like rope where I could make like a like the baby leash?
Like a leash? I have hemp
Like
rope.
like a baby leash that has like the harness.
Oh, Gregory has hemp rope, but he's not with y'all.
If you want, Emily, if you want to see it, if you could find materials to just make a makeshift one, roll an investigation check.
I think we all have that as part of our Dungeoneers pack is rope.
Do we all pick
Yeah,
up in this
everyone-
pack?
Almost every pack has rope in it.
Okay, well then, yeah, you want to make a little Dobby harness?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the best way to do this.
Dobby, are you resisting this, or are you letting it happen?
Dobby is letting it happen. Dobby is a little still gone, a little not quite.
Okay.
We got a fucking baby leash.
Yeah.
You're pretty lightweight, right?
You guys,
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 130 pounds. He's very lightweight.
So, Roberta, you have no issue picking him up. This is awesome.
Paparata is like accidentally becoming the parent of the group. That might not be a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, do the rest of us seem like parental types?
No.
Brandon's more of like the creepy uncle.
Well, that's kind of rude.
And accurate.
I wouldn't call me creepy. I haven't done anything that's creepy.
Okay, the weird uncle.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's a better
that could be, but
description.
I scared the shit out of a kid at Dave & Buster's.
The fuck did you do?
Literally just looked at the child.
Yeah, that tracks.
I was also wearing. Okay, I had worms on the strings and my ear holes. And I was wearing like black jeans and Docs. So, I guess
Okay.
it checks out.
Yeah, that's par for the course.
Of a child walks up to me. Literally, I was at one of the coin push machines. Right, the kid walks up, swipes his card, looks at me, walks away.
Damn.
A stranger danger.
He just went,
Oh my gosh.
So, while you guys... So, Roberta, do you return to the camp with your little guy on your back?
yeah, no, I mean, he's not on my back. It's a
Oh.
it's a child leash. It's
Oh,
like
Oh, okay.
It's not like
Like a
a.
little harness
It's
around
not.
him.
It's not a. It's not like one of those baby backpacks. It's a leash.
yeah,
Just a
no,
leash, okay.
I'm not papoosing him. I am just
Sure.
baby leashing him. Basically, a harness with a leash.
Okay, so... You return with Dobby on a leash.
Yeah.
Dobby's
Okay.
still skipping ahead, carrying all the firewood in his little arms.
Yeah, no, I
Having a
just
great night. Alright. Sorry. What were we saying, Emily?
I was just saying, I don't have him. Yeah, he's not in a papoose. He is free. He's a free elf.
He's free, just contained.
Yes.
Okay. So, so you return to camp. Brandon, while they're out, what are you and Kat talking about?
I'm still eyeing the tiefling suspiciously.
Okay. And Vi?
I'm just like picking up shit like tent like sticks and stuff to like get to the fire. Get it started.
Okay.
Cause like while they're collecting like just like around where we're gonna set up the fire.
Okay. Like, just mild kindling.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you have like a little bit of a fire started when they get back, but it's not going to last even an hour. You need proper firewood. So your friends get back with wood and your rogue on a leash.
We gotta
Is
take
there a
care of
reason
him.
why the child is on a leash?
Because
high.
he is that. He's a child. Anyways, I'm gonna grab their wood. I'm gonna stoke the fire. I'm gonna bring out all of my some of my chicken, some of the rations, and just start cooking with my mess kit.
All right. Roll a, we'll say, wisdom check with proficiency bonus.
Wisdom check with proficiency bonus.
Yep.
Okay, so that would be a +2 on top of my modifier.
Yep.
+2, that is 11.
Okay. So it's a serviceable meal. It's not like it's not like gourmet, but like it's just an average on the road meal.
It's chicken on a stick.
Yeah.
While he's cooking, I'm gonna like pull out one of my rations, which is basically just an MRE.
Okay.
Like preparing that.
All right. So between all your meals, you can feed all of yourselves and Belberith.
V, can you make him a potion to sober Dobby up?
What?
I could just punch him.
I don't punch the poor child.
With what would I make a potion?
I don't know. What do you got?
I don't make potions.
If you say so.
I do magic.
He still has a potion. Dobby interrupts and says, Dobby has a potion that Kira gave Dobby.
Don't drink that.
Do you listen to him?
Probably a bad idea.
Dobby, do you drink the potion?
You don't even know about potions to tell him to drink or not to drink, or do you?
Dobby knows nothing. Dobby will not drink the potion.
Grigory has his suspicions, and he has plenty of reason to.
Dobby, what are your skill sets?
Criminal background, so like mostly pickpocket, stealth, and
Being a delinquent.
Just being a delinquent. Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Were you part of the Thieves Guild?
Sort of. Part of a small time.
Why'd you leave it?
It really, Dobby didn't want to get too into all the danger of that life. Dobby decided to leave and become a free elf.
So you joined us and almost got killed by chickens?
Precisely.
All right. And now you're tied up by a leash. Okay.
For safety.
Fair enough. He's very Rabarada. He's very agreeable.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the Thieves Guild wasn't for him. He's a little soft.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yes, to be a thief, you must be able to lie.
Oh my god.
I'm twiddling a dagger right now.
Grigory's just gonna roll his
What
eyes.
to a dagger?
Huh?
You're doing what to a dagger?
I'm twiddling it. It's glowing a little bit.
Okay.
She's a little bit shinier than a normal dagger.
As I said,
So-
Grigory just rolls his eyes.
Normal tiefling things. Now, Dobby, where'd you say you got that potion from?
Dobby got it from Kira. Dobby paid 5 gold pieces for it.
Wow, that's quite a steal for a potion, huh?
It was
I
all
know
Dobby had.
the Wandering Traveler tends to sell them for 50 or so.
Mm. Oh wait, no, it was 15 gold. But yeah.
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 No, yeah, I think the traveling shop is 50 gold pieces for a healing
Oh,
potion.
man. Yeah.
Healing
Dobby
potions are
always did that. Yeah. Yeah. Dobby just got a great deal.
Say, what kind of potion is it?
Oh, it's a healing potion,
Allegedly.
I think.
This is the off-colored healing potion.
Yes, healing potions tend to be a little bit more red, huh?
Yes, this one's a little off. I would think.
With mostly just firelight now, you try rolling an Arcana check to see if it's still a healing potion.
I don't know,
Or
Wizard, can I help with that?
Sure.
Okay.
So, a
That's
16.
nothing but why is it spicy?
So, 16. Cat, what kind of potion is it? What did Dobby buy from Kira?
Let's see. So that one was just one of the shifty potion vials. Let's see what it is. You have a potion of slowness in your hand. It's a little bit too orange.
Okay. This looks more like a potion of slowness, actually. The more I look at it.
You don't know much about what it does, but you do know that it is a potion of slowness.
Yes. Yes.
I would say. I mean, that's what I would say with a 16. I don't know.
Okay.
Does he need more information?
No, I'd say that's alright.
You're gonna fucking drink it. Christ.
I don't know, that might be a good idea.
I don't know if it is. We don't know what's in the woods.
Fair enough.
Oh, mysterious voice from the sky.
You're probably high, so you hear me talking.
I haven't done any drugs today.
Oh. Well, anywho, who's taking first watch? Just two of you.
Caesar's gonna climb up in a tree, and I guess he will.
I can
Alright.
I can join on first watch. Since y'all are being so kind to let me travel with you.
Alright. So, to climb the tree, roll athletics or acrobatics.
Is this for a long rest?
Yep, this is a long rest. But
17.
it'll be just... Alright, you climb the tree, no problem. Nimbly, just kind of run up it, catch a branch. Like, kind of just vault up a little bit, land in a branch. Alright, so those on watch, roll a perception check. There will be 3 watches. 2.
Alright, and you said this is also during a long rest, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing something else on top of that. 11.
I got a 4.
Yeah, natural 1.
You rolled
so,
2 nat ones.
So, Cat, while you're kind of looking around, an ember flies up from the fire and lands right in your eyeball, and you're just freaking out.
Alright.
And, Brandon, you don't see much.
Also, since this is a long rest, what what Gregory's also going to be doing is he's going to be going through his spell book, and he's going to be doing this, and I'm going to be replacing one of my cantrips.
Okay.
Well, also, since this is also a long rest, I'm gonna, shout out to my friend in the tree. I'm gonna go scout, the area ahead of the trail. And wander off, out of eyesight.
I wonder if somebody else is going to show up.
And while I am out of eyesight, I'm gonna do my thing.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm gonna make 2 time.
I replaced one of my cantrips.
Okay.
One of which one, two.
Alright, so you have those 2 potions on you.
Yep.
Your watch goes pretty uneventful, Brandon. You don't really see much, but it's not bad.
Towards the end of our watch, I wander back and, haven't found anything.
Alright. Second watch, because Gregory and Vi were on first watch, Rabarada and Dobby are on second watch.
What do we roll again?
Perception. Either one of you with advantage or 2 straight rolls.
I'm gonna try rolling perception again. For my section.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be banned from rolling tonight. Sorry.
Alright, so Dobby, you don't really see all that much. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Especially with your dark vision, you don't have too much of an issue seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And Rabarada, you forgot your goggles were on your head and kind of just looked around and couldn't see shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's another uneventful.
Elliot is still tied to the carriage, by the way.
Elliot is still tied to the carriage and Snorri. Now you have 2 members that are tied up. This is great. This is great.
Well, I mean,
Anti-raid, okay?
Dobby is in a
know,
leash. It's a little bit.
Motherfuckers.
Dobby is tied to a leash. It's a little different.
I mean, Dobby leash. It's panty rate. Yeah, pinky. All right. So, like, Dobby, as you're watching, like, a deer passes by on the road, but that's about it. You don't really notice much else.
Okay.
All right. And it is now the next morning. Or is there any watch interactions you guys wanted to have, or no?
I didn't want to talk to Tiefling.
Okay.
Caesar still has his suspicions about the Tiefling. Incredibly familiar.
How about the elf and the bird?
Was just flooping up her feathers and doing her thing. I don't know, she's open if someone wants to talk to her, but I don't think that she has any desire to go out of her way to bother anyone yet.
Cool.
Dobby is in control of his faculties now more. He's able to. He takes off his little harness and neatly folds it up and hands it back to Rabarada.
He's loose!
So, how'd you like it,
I've done that. Okay.
Dobby?
It was enlightening.
With the lightning.
Dobby's never experienced that before. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You saw what it did to me in Belberith. Belberith is still... I guess it knocked him out for a little bit longer than I intended.
Yes, Dobby understands now. Dobby would like to try it again sometime.
I still got a little bit, but I'll have to pick up some more elsewhere.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Because I am almost out of my stash.
Okay.
Oh wait, so is the so are we all awake now then?
Yep,
It's
you're
kind
all
of,
up.
It's kind of funny that nobody came after us at night. I thought we were so worried about bandits.
You just had an uneventful night. That's
Well, I guess I was the only quote-unquote bandit on this trail. You think everyone that just travels is a bandit?
Bobby's a bandit.
Hmm. So, let me get this straight. You took on a bandit, but you're still suspicious of me?
Various reasons.
Cat. You hear the voice tickle in the back of your head.
Uh-huh.
Come on, this Dobby guy, he's harmless.
Yes, I know. I say out loud by accident.
I'm just saying, if we turned back around, tied you up, and went back to where we were, the friend we had there probably just mysteriously wouldn't be there anymore.
Now, why do you say that?
I have my reasons.
Well, are you going to?
No. You think I got time for that? Jesus.
So, you guys are... So it's morning now, you guys have long rest. I don't think... And, are you guys gonna take time to make breakfast and stuff, or are you gonna take off right away?
I can cook up some quick breakfast and then we can be on our way.
Alright. Do another wisdom check with a proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yet another eating my own food.
13.
Alright. It's better than last night, but it's still a road meal that is pretty, like, average. But, yeah, it's a good breakfast. Gets it going.
You know what else gets me going? These nuts.
Good job.
Thank you.
Cool. And, I think and then we'll say that between travel, you guys make it until the end of this session. You'll make it about halfway to Temet.
Alright.
And I think we'll call that good for tonight.
Alright.
Mhm.
Sure. Okay.